The Rabbit and the Tortoise.
In a lush, green forest, there lived a rabbit who was very proud of his speed. He often boasted to the other animals about how fast he could run. The rabbit was so confident in his abilities that he even mocked others for their slower pace. One day, the rabbit was making fun of a slow-moving tortoise.
"You are so slow,"
Laughed the rabbit.
"I could beat you in a race any day."
The tortoise, who was known for his wisdom and patience, decided he had heard enough of the rabbit's bragging.
"Rabbit,"
He said calmly.
"I challenge you to a race."
The rabbit burst out laughing.
"You must be joking. There's no way you could win against me."
But the tortoise was serious.
"Let's race tomorrow.
He said.
We'll start at the big oak tree and finish at the riverbank."
The other animals in the forest, eager to see the outcome, agreed to help organize the race. They marked the start and finish lines and spread the word. The next morning, all the animals gathered to watch. The fox was chosen as the judge.
"On your marks, get set, go!"
He shouted. The rabbit shot off like a bullet, quickly disappearing from sight. The tortoise, on the other hand, started off at his usual slow and steady pace. The rabbit, confident of his victory, ran a good distance ahead and decided to take a nap under a shady tree.
"I'll just rest for a while."
He thought.
"The tortoise is so far behind. I have plenty of time."
The tortoise continued to plod along, never stopping, never wavering. He focused on the path ahead and kept moving forward, step by step. While the tortoise moved steadily, the rabbit fell into a deep sleep. Hours passed, and the sun began to set. The rabbit woke up with a start and realized that he had slept for far too long. He looked around and saw the tortoise just a short distance from the finish line. Panic-stricken, the rabbit jumped up and dashed towards the riverbank as fast as he could. But it was too late. Just as the rabbit was closing in, the tortoise crossed the finish line. All the animals cheered for the tortoise, celebrating his victory. The rabbit, out of breath and humbled, had no choice but to congratulate the tortoise.
"You won fair and square."
He admitted.
"I underestimated you and overestimated myself."
The tortoise smiled kindly.
"It wasn't about being the fastest.
He said.
It's about being steady and determined."
The rabbit had learned a valuable lesson. From that day on, he was more humble and respectful towards others, and he never boasted about his speed again. The tortoise, on the other hand, became a symbol of perseverance and determination for all the forest animals.
The moral of the story is that consistent effort and determination often lead to success, even if progress seems slow.